Do you want to be the greatest of all time? Welcome drivers, sponsors, and fans to the inaugural season of the GOAT Racing League. The GOAT Racing League will be running 3 series on 3 different nights. The Truck Series on Tuesday nights, broadcasted on Signature Esports. The Xfinity Series on Thursday nights, broadcasted on Skullkey Esports. The Next Gen Cup Series on Saturday nights, broadcasted on Signature Esports. There is an entry fee to the league, but you can drive all 3 series if you meet the license requirements. We look forward to seeing you out there. Check out the Discord and the Facebook page for more information. We'll see you on the racetrack. The beautiful skies of Worldwide Technology Park over in Illinois, better known as Gateway. The Asphalt Outlaws Racing Series is going to be live here in just a few minutes as they finish up their drivers' meetings and the grids and just kind of everything they've got going on out there. Qualifying is pretty much finished up. I don't see anybody else getting out there running any laps, so appreciate everybody tuning in out there. Good to see you. Commercial that you saw, this is the Asphalt Outlaws Racing Series through the commercial out there for our good friends over at GOAT Racing. That is the greatest of all time racing series that's coming up here in about a month and a half-ish, somewhere around there. They're going to have April 23rd for the Cup Series. They are going to run the Clash at Charlotte. It's going to be a ton of fun to be a part of that, and I look forward to seeing everybody out there. If you want to be a part of that, you got to look up GOAT Racing on Facebook. They have a Discord that you can jump into as well. You'll be able to check those folks out. We'll start adding information to our streams for those folks over there. But if you know who Charlie Van Scoik is, well, then you know exactly what kind of league you're getting into, and I'm pretty happy to be a part of that. I know that Nate and the folks over at Skullkey Esports are looking forward to their Thursday night broadcast as well. But we have the Wheels America Cup Series, so I'm pleasantly happy with what's going on there. All right, starting grid for this absolute dream series, Asphalt Outlaws iRacing Series here on the old Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Rob Hattenbach and the number 44 is going to be your pole sitter. Hegnell is going to be the outside pole sitter as they start to load in. That's Jesse Calloway in the number 9 truck driving the big old PBR machine. Here's Rob in the number 44. So the 44 and the 4 are going to make up the front row. The 33 and the 13, the John Cialino and Mark Beverly. Not surprised to see these two side by side. It's been pretty consistently here. Hey, Dylan Gaff, there's the love out there. How you doing? Sean, thank you for the like out there. Tyler Beverly, thank you for the like as well. Appreciate everybody doing what you do. Much love and appreciation. Let's go, Stitch. That's right. Kevin Winker and Joey Means are going to be the third row here as Haas Beverly and Keith Prince. Keith Prince on the thumbnail today as, I'm sorry, not Keith Prince. It was the 77. Michael Miller on the thumbnail today. And he's going to be making up Rich Holland's outside position there. But Jesse Calloway and Jeremy Talley are making up at row number 5, row number 6 again. Rich Holland the third. The hashtag Spicy Man himself is going to have the 77 of Michael Miller to the outside. Moving down that starting grid, Tyler Beverly and Nicholas Lawrence are going to make up the next row. Dougie Higgins Jr. and Bill Hales. Good old Bill. Good to see Bill out there at the 53. He's ready to roll again. David Smith is going to be out there in row number 9. Cody's going to run the numbers for everybody. He does that quite frequently. So thank you to Cody for being the race controller today. Pat Baldwin, Jesse Wise will make up the next row. Pat right here at the number 7 machine. We're going to make a paint scheme for a few drivers here. I'm looking forward to seeing it. There's the sun drop. And they do make this still. They sent me a picture in Discord last week, and they do make the sun drop cherry lemon still. They sent me a picture of them. Absolutely thrilled about that. I'm going to find some. Lance Thompson, Nathan Dahl are going to make up the Final row here is Jesse Holmes. I do believe is going to be off the track. So good to see everybody out there. 21, bringing up the tail of the field. Not a bad little run for him. All right, tail of the tape. We're going to run 125 laps. 50 stage in is going to be a lap 40, not lap 50. Sorry about that for you folks. There you go. Stage in lap 40. 4 sets of tires. I don't think they have a fast repair. I didn't check that. I need to start checking that. 1.25 miles in length, so roughly about 168 miles for the drivers. 71 degrees on the track temperature, 69 on the air temperature, 57% humidity means sticky tires at first. Partly cloudy skies, not going to play a factor too much, but that 7-mile-an-hour wind will play a factor on the straightaways. You look at this gateway here out of Madison, Illinois. It does look like a big old paper clip, the bigger paper clip, wider 3 and 4, but the exit of 1 and 2. It's going to be interesting. Turn 4 is going to be spicy. Turn 2 is going to be spicy. We're going to see exactly what do we do. Green flag waves. We are green, green, green. Gateway. Full send into the corner. 33 in third. Hegdal to the high side. Turn 2 exit's going to be very tricky. The 4 of Hegdal might drop down. He is. 4's out front. Ciolito and Beverly side by side on the angled backstretch up into turn number 3. They're going to roll into the corner as Hegdal and Rob Hattenbach at number 44, making it work. Boy, how did it look good. Some good nighttime racing or sunset to nighttime racing. 125 laps, going to go decently fast here, depending on what kind of driveline folks have. There's the 22. All in the mix. Lap times roughly about 40 seconds a lap, something like that, as they get up to speed. Completing lap 2, Hattenbach will show just what kind of speed he has here. Consistency is going to be the biggest key as they drop into the corner. Cockpit view for your race leader. Down to the bottom. Feather that throttle. It's a big wide turn. It feels like it takes forever. 3rd gear to 4th gear. The shift up into the gears. They're going to roll. Good move. Caution comes out. Haas involved. First caution of the race. And, of course, thank you to a caution sponsor for doing what you do. Alrighty. Here's Doing Everything's podcast. I don't know if you saw it this morning. They released it. It was roughly about 8 o'clock. It was awesome. It was awesome. I'm not going to spoil anything. Got to get out there and check it out. They're on Spotify. It's where I listen to them. You can find them on iHeartRadio. They've got a Facebook page and a YouTube channel as well. Killer podcast today. Got to check it out. Here's what happened. 3 to the outside, 22 down low. I wonder, he downshifted here. Wonder if he got spicy on the tires. He did. Spicy. Went sideways. Was able to save it. Just a little ding right there. Not too bad. Haas is able to make it work. Not bad. First caution. Full self spin. Spicy tires out of 4. Man. Puddin', thank you for the like out there. Much love to you. Appreciate you. How you doing, Puddin'? Puddin' getting evil. Hey, folks out there on the old Facebook page, put up a poll. And there's a poll that says, what should we do who should we support for an anniversary stream? So my anniversary stream is going to be on Twitch. So if you're not following me on Twitch, twitch.tv/signature esports, we're going to play some games. In the middle of that anniversary stream, I am going to have a broadcast as well. So that I'll have to stop the anniversary stream to do that. But we'll go back to it. All the subs and everything that we generate for that stream, we will put out. We will give everything to them. So always do that. Pulling for Hegdal and Higgins as always. Hey, I'm doing good. I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody. So go to Facebook, in the stream. It says, what cause should our anniversary stream support? Mission 22, International 22Q 11.2 Foundation, or Feeding America. All are charities that I can select for the benefit of that stream. So Super awesome. I want to take your opinions on it. So I appreciate you if you do. Man, I had some Chinese food and it's sitting weird in the esophageal area. Oh man, I like the Chinese food. We have a place called Chinatown here, and it's pretty darn spectacular. They make some gluten-free options for me that I like, especially things with rice noodles. Brandon Noah, Justin Noah, Kevin Winker, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you out there. Giving some shout-outs to some folks. You tagging them in there? Appreciate you. Kevin, are you doing that from 6th spot? Full send, brother. Full send. Tagging people out there in the chat. I love it. Team America, Davidson Builders, LLC. Good to see it. Good to see it. All right, so Haas got a little spiciness there. He's all right. The 3 of Keith Prince has some nose damage. We saw that. He went around Haas there. They were kind of battle a little bit, but he's got a little bit of nose damage there. 77, Michael Miller right behind it. Biggest mover of the race. Nathan Dahl in the number 30 truck. Text and drive. Don't do it. I mean, you're in a simulator, so, I mean, that's okay. This is the guy in the chat texting and driving. It's 125. I don't know why my overlay didn't pick up the stages and all that stuff. Stage end's going to be a lap 40. It's going to be a ton of fun to see what these folks are doing. 6 of 125. First caution came out. Now, tires will start getting themselves settled in. There is some downshiftting here that these drivers are going to be doing early and late. And that'll play a big factor later on, especially when it comes to the engine temperatures. But I think later on when the tires wear out, we might see a lot less downshifting, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I love the racetrack. I love the trucks. It's a very flat racetrack, and most people don't realize just the nature of it when it comes to just where it is. This is the top of the pit boxes here on our turn 2 camera, what I call my turn 2 camera. Green flag waves once again, 7 of 125. This is the banking. This is as much banking as you get. This is about what you would consider 6 feet in the air. I'm sorry, 6 feet, 9 feet in the air. And that's not that much. That is some significantly low banking here. And to the visual eye, not just the overall look of what's going on there. So here's this is about what they consider by the iRacing telemetry, about 8 feet, or not 14 feet in the air. And then pit boxes are roughly about 22 feet in the air after everything's all said and done from the top of them. So that's kind of the visual perspective that we get here when it came to how I set some things up. Let's see, the Gateway Arch, or the Gateway. This track is in Madison, Illinois, just to east of St. Louis. Close to the Gateway Arch, features a 1.25 mile oval that hosts the NASCAR Cup Series, Camping World Truck Series, and the NTT IndyCar Series, and a 1.6 mile infield road course that they use there. Let's see what happened here. Another caution for you. So this all starts right about here. I don't know that he was just an innocent bystander, but it said he stopped. We'll see what happens here. Here's the 45. This is Tyler Beverly. Ooh, Cialino gets dinged right there. The 9 goes off track. 9 goes sideways. 45 locks it up. Everybody kind of goes sideways there. Hold the phone. Well, that's curious nature. So we saw what happened up here. This is going to be Callaway here in the Fandy's Pharmacy. I think that's what it says. Here it is. So Jesse Callaway gets into the corner. 33 gets loose on the corner right there. Ooh, check up. Netco to the 35. 9 down. 53 of Bill Hales. And then everybody locking up the brakes. Man. I wonder if I don't know. I don't know. Everybody just seemed to lock up the brakes there, and that sent them around. Tyler Beverly was one of those drivers. Let's kind of. I want to go in the cockpit view here and take a look and see what happened here. Curious to the nature here. Let's see what happened from the cockpit view. Let's see. Enter the corner. Brakes. Season going sideways. Ooh. Oh, he got hit. That's what sent him around. But it didn't look like he got hit. Let's see. Gearbox. Right here. Somebody got into the back of him. Here's what happened. Ooh, Millie. Oi! He just got reached out and touched. That's the skadoosh moment. Helicopter to everybody. Because they all went around. Rob Hattenbach, your race leader, trying to make it all the way to 40 for the stage win here. And yeah. Anybody coming to pit road? Charlie came to pit road on lap 3. I think he was involved in that first one or needed to do something there. Rich Holland in on 9. Get some of that damage taken care of. There's a little bit of left front damage right there. Angel 3 Arizona, thank you for the follow out there. Much love. Appreciate you very much. Appreciate everybody out there doing what you do. I love it. Thank you so much. I like our Twitch. I like our YouTube. I like our Facebook. You are all amazing. Make sure that if you're out there, you reach up, you hit the like, hit the follow or subscribe, whichever channel that you are on. Hit the notification bell lets you know when to go live, especially on Twitch. I get out there in game, do some other stuff as well. The iRacing broadcast, just kind of what we are. So Angel 3 Arizona, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate you very much. Chats are live on all of them. We were able to do that. There's the spiciness from Mr. Holland. Rob Hattenbach's going to be a race leader. Mark Beverly has worked himself up to second now. He was trying to make some movements happen there. There's the 4 of Joey Means. Eric Hegel is going to be back to 4th here. 3rd on the inside, so I take that back. Hattenbach electing the inside lane here. As things start to progress and this works around, I do think that what we're going to see is we're going to see drivers find their way to the high side on restarts when it comes to a little bit later on. So super awesome to see. It's going to be a great time. There is Keith Princeton at number 3, Dougie Higgins at number 41. He got some shout outs. Top 10 is what top 10 kids eat free. Is that what he says? I love it. Oh, he wants to be in the top 10, or is it the top 10 kids that finish eat free? It'd be cool if Golden Corral worked something out like that for sim racers. Pace trucks in. We're green. Hattenbach going. Beverly to the outside, 4 of Hegel down to the 44's level. Into the corner, turn 1 heavy. Beverly trying to ease out, forcing the 44 to check up to the brakes, and that lifts him up the racetrack. The run he's going to need here. It's going to really push some boundaries. Mark Beverly, one of the class act in the field, has a couple of wins in the series already. There's the 24 of Joey Means. He is, I'm sorry, Joey. He sent that to me, and I'm so sorry, Joey. I got it right last time. Anthony Garland. Oh, goodness. I was looking at something. So sorry about that, folks. Train of thought. Gonna have to get my W out. Have some W. Little battle from the 30 and the 35. Rich Holland to the bottom, trying to get to the bottom. That Toyota being super fast. He said he was going to be on full send mode today. There he goes. Rolling. Those are nice looking. I think they're good looking trucks there, darling. The biggest improvement, I think, has been the Ford. I think the Ford looks much better this time around than the improvements that they made, but the Toyotas do look pretty nice as well. Chevys are just wider, more low to the ground. Out of the corner, Bill Hale's in the number 53. He's rolling. 16 at 125. They're ready to go. Ready. Right behind Bill, Jeremy Talley in the greatest show on dirt, baseball truck. I say it every week. It's my favorite truck. As far as baseball trucks out there, Sonic Racing chassis and all of that. Sponsors for the series, Asphalt Outlaws Racing Series. Make sure that you got thebuttkicker.com, promo code AOR20 to save 20% off the checkout. The MLO Bros Facebook podcast. Make sure that you go and you check those folks out. They do some incredible things, and they talk a lot about investment when it comes to properties and what you do out there. Very cool Facebook podcast that they put out there. Very nice and very nice gentlemen out there. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8:30 p.m., but you can go back and rewatch them if you're just so happen to be watching the iRacing streams that we put out there. Let's see. Big Hoss Motorsports, one of the teams here. Hoss Beverly, of course, big factor in this series. He and the Beverleys have put on Asphalt Outlaws iRacing series for all of you to enjoy. And speaking of which, Mark Beverly out front. 1344. Joey Means in the 24. 1, 2, 3. Here's how it goes. Chevy, Ford. Hold on, we'll just show you. It's much easier just to show you. Our logos on the overlay there. Chevy, Ford, Chevy, Ford, Chevy, Ford, Chevy, Toyota, Chevy, Ford. Inside the top, the top 3 rows. Chevy, Ford, Chevy, Ford, Chevy, Ford. Say that 10 times. Chevy, Ford, Chevy, Ford, Chevy, Ford, Chevy, Ford, Chevy, Ford. Love it. Inside run for the 44. 13 almost gets into the back bumper of him. Now Rob Hattenbach going back to the lead here. And the line is what made that work. And I think the drive off the corner here, Mark Beverly, I don't know if he was taken by surprise there. I was kind of taken by surprise. Here's a look at this racetrack, though. The sun's setting here in on the Illinois Gateway track. Worldwide Technology Park is where they're at. It's the name of the track on iRacing, but Gateway is what it's familiar. There is the 13, 24 in the corner. Watch the drive line here. These drivers coming around. Up and into the corner they go. It looks like Mark Beverly might be having a little bit of an issue here. Joey Means caught right back up to him last time by. Full second, the difference between Rob Hattenbach and Joey Means. Dougie Higgins Jr. On and off track, so hopefully he's doing all right. Dougie, looking like he is actually parked. He is out of the race. 67, David Smith. He is a lap down at the moment. They are halfway through stage 1. Rob Hattenbach, 2-second lead over Joey Means, who's got himself around Mark Beverly now, as Beverly changes gears here. And I don't know if he's going to be on a save mode here or what he's going to be trying to do, but nothing wrong with the overall run. Jesse Calloway, first driver with a little bit more fuel than everybody. He came in on lap 3. Rich Holland came in on lap 9, and he was a part of that. He had to get some of that damage repaired on that left side. Nick Lawrence driving the old Axe Energizer battery, a little target throwback here. Jesse Wise right behind him, the number 69 Dewdrop. I like Dewdrop. The Sun Drop. Cherry Lemon, some good stuff. Nathan Dahl at number 30. He is trying to hold on to that rear end is going to play a factor here. Nose damage is not so bad here, but that rear end starts stepping out on you. Might have to get some of that stuff taken care of. Hoss Beverly right there in that Ford. Still that right rear lift damage on the deck lid and on the spoiler area. Haas might be just trying to take his time. John Ciolito, the number 33, notorious for fuel strategies. He has the same kind of damage on the right rear there. And I do believe... What does he have on the back here? Is that Shania Twain? You know, I've never looked. Did he add that? Or Chase? Rear Chase. We like that part. Chase. Chase. Let's see if we can make this work. Hold on. Nate, thank you for the like out there. MTV Fleas, thank you for the like out there as well. Listen here. Listen here. Oh, man. All right. Who is that? Ah. All right. I dig it. I dig it. I mean, John, how you doing? How you doing? How's your mom and him? Asphalt Outlaws. He's got Trump on the back. I was trying to see who that was on the back right there, so forgive my childishness there for a moment. We are, in fact, enjoying a good paint scheme here. I wanted to see what was going on. Tyler Beverly working his way back around as well. Still has that left rear damage, the spoiler damage going on as well. Matthews on the paint schemes. Pat Baldwin and the Full Sail University number 7 driving the Toyota. There's about 4 Toyotas in the field, and the race leader right now, Ford. Nice looking 33. I like it. I like it. Good to see everybody out there. Paolo, thank you for subbing out there. Appreciate you. Paola, thank you. Appreciate you for being the old subscriber out there. On the old YouTube. MTV Fleas, I like it. I like the name. Roger Strickland giving us a like out there. Anthony Garland giving us a like as well. Thank you so much to all the folks doing what you do. We're talking about Gateway being over. It's a track that's close to us here in Missouri. Not only here in Missouri, but we've got Kansas Speedway that's not far as well from where I'm at for NASCAR. But did you know that this place was originally a drag strip and then focused on the road course, and then they added the oval drag strip and then the kartplex? Like, it's just absolutely insane to see the history of this place. It broke ground in 1967. The seating capacity of Worldwide Technology Park, 78,000 souls can sit there. The owner is Curtis Francois. 1967, it was the drag strip all the way into 1985, and then became the road course. And then in 1995 and 1996, they made it into what it is today, the Worldwide Technology Park. Of course, in 2013, they added the kartplex, which makes this thing just an absolute dream. They call it Gateway International. It was the St. Louis International Raceway from 1967 to 1988. Gateway International Raceway from 1988 to 2011, and then they call it the Gateway Motorsports. They called it the Gateway Motorsports Park from 2012 to 2018. Now it's called Worldwide Technology Park. It is the formal name, and man, the dragway is a quarter-mile drag strip. The asphalt kartplex is about a half mile, has 11 turns. Let's see. I wanted to look at the oval because the banking is super shallow. Turn 1 and 2 is 11 degrees banking, 3 and 4, 9 degrees. That's a flat track. That's like going up your driveway. But they're doing it at 160 miles an hour. Speaking of 160 miles an hour, 31 of 125. Drivers ready to go. Hattenbach, a 3.7 second lead. And that is climbing ever so slightly throughout the race. Lights have settled in. 24 of Joey Means trying to close down some of that distance. I think Hattenbach is winning this race out of 3 and 4. When he gets onto the front stretch, that's where his speed kind of flows into. Means not really closing any time down. 4/100ths of a second. The lap before this lap, actually losing 5/100ths of a second. So Hattenbach really holding on. and doing a decent job. This was his track. There's a reason why he's the pole sitter. He just needs to be consistent. Dougie Higgins Jr. going to jump to pit road in his lap 19, so Dougie might have had an issue there. Dave Smith, last driver out there. He's first driver at least a lap down. He is trying to make that 67 work for him here. Lance Thompson to the 21, last driver on the lead lap. And he is not far from looking at where Rob Hattenbach is, who is coming out of one, or getting into one. Backstretch, big, giant arc out, or it's technically a straight line out. But if you look at where they get into the corner, he has to drop heavy into the corner there. Let's go number 9. Let's go 87. We love it. We love to see it. Yeah, you can't chat on YouTube unless you've been a subscriber on YouTube for a minimum 20 minutes. It's going to save me some of the issues that I've been having with some of the nasty comments from those bots. So, you know, it is what it is. Thank you so much for getting out there chatting on the old Facebook page. We love you. Appreciate you. You're amazing. Thank you. Thank you. All right. 3 votes for Mission 22. 1 vote for Feeding America. Get out there and vote on our poll on Facebook. What cause should our anniversary stream support? Anniversary stream coming up in a month, roughly about a month. We'll keep all these tallies going for that. So thank you so much to everybody out there, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Make sure you follow. Make sure that you do what you do. If you see an ad out there on the old Twitcheroonie, well, I'm sorry. I don't make anything off of that, but I mean, pennies, like fractions of pennies. But it's still really cool to see. All right, there's a little battle going on right here. So the relative, the 4, the 9, the 3, and the 77, and the 2 of Jeremy Talley. All of these drivers have really started to pour on some gas here. And I mean pour on some gas. I mean, they poured on some gas. Jesse Calloway came in on lap 9, only took fuel, and he gave up a lot of position. Woo, spicy. And the PBR truck, Franny's Farm. I think that says Franny. If I said Fanny earlier, I'm so sorry. He's going around. There's the number 9. Mr. Calloway trying to roll up the corner. Front stretch looking good for him. The track seems to be settling now that the sun has gone down. Lights have come out. These drivers looking like they're ready to go. A good move. Bill Hales, Jesse Calloway, Eric Hegdal, Keith Prince, Michael Miller, Jesse Wise, Jeremy Talley. That'll be your top 10. Rich Holland finding his way back in the mix. He is my full send Tabasco man. We like him. He's right where he started. His drive line starts high, works his way into the end of the corner. I don't know that he's shifting any gears. Ooh, wrong button. He is. Down to the gear, gets to the 2, gets his line to the inside. Almost. Wow. It seems like he's a little bit faster. He's trying to be patient, trying to work his way into the corner. I think Talley's the same way. Talley came out on lap 3, though. His drive line up and in. Right side damage, you see it on the crinkle on the far right of your screen underneath the logos there. The braking zone. Some heavy striping going on. Scrape the paint off and the chrome is showing. 77 in front. Ooh, nearly. Holland to the inside, right behind the 77. Clears the 2 truck here. Jesse Wise in the 69 trying to catch up to Keith Prince here. Bill Hales, not somebody to sneeze out long runs. But as they approach it, Rob Hattenbach is going to come around. Stage 1 is going to be his. Then we'll have an 80-lap shootout all the way to the end of this one. Rob Hattenbach wins stage 1. And the only stage in the series. Everybody's going to rack 'em, stack 'em, redo it. And while they do, I'm going to take a hydrate break. Hydrate, everybody. Whatever you're drinking, whiskey, water, wine, pick it up. Drink, drink, drink. Don't drink, drink it. Drink, drink, drunk. Appreciate you. Be back in a minute. Alrighty. They are lined back out. Hattenbach's going to be your race leader. Everybody came to pit road. Does look like Lance Thompson, who is leaving pit road, going to be back out there when he needs to be. He came out on 43, maybe did a little bit of that tire, those tires taken care of out there, maybe a little bit of damage. Don't know where it stands right now. 3 spots. Everybody on the lead lap. Dave Smith back on the lead lap now, this time by Dougie Higgins off. Jesse Holmes off. Cody, thank you for running the numbers out there for everybody. Appreciate you. Lights are going to be off on the pace truck, and it's good to see everybody out there. Thank you to all the folks doing what you do. We appreciate you. I appreciate you. Hopefully you're having a phenomenal day. Dang, oh dang. Hey, Ola, thank you very much for liking the stream on Facebook as well. Much love to you. I appreciate you. You know that I do. All right. 44, 13, 24, 53. The 9 and a 3. Front 3 rows ready to go. Hegdal and Wise trying to get there as well. I'm digging Wise's truck. I really am. I'm digging it. I want me one. For Chevy, though. Green flag waves. Beverly and Hattenbach get a great start there. Into turn 1, everything hot and heavy. 44. Great on the long run. Mark Beverly able to outstretch his hand here just a little bit. And a pretty nice pit stop. Rod Hattenbach had a good pit stop there. I think the restart here is where Beverly wins that one. Enter the corner. The high line was the better line on colder tires. 24 side by side with the 44. Don't give up the 44 just yet. The Budweiser machine in that Ford will be able to full send. Caution comes out. 53 Bill Hales in fourth. Lance Thompson, Pat Baldwin, Tyler Beverly involved. And Dave Smith, I believe, into pit road this time by. We will see what happens in just a moment. Podcast. We love our friends over there. Thank you to everybody for being a part of that. Thanks for helping them grow as well. I love it. Here's the 21. This is Lance Thompson. Gets into the corner here. And I kind of want to see what happened. He had to stop. Oh, the 2 of Tally. Oh, man. Oh, the 30 got skadooshed. Pat Baldwin able to stop there. Oh, dang it. 67 coming to pit road. He says, you know what? I'll take the UL. I need some damage repaired. Baldwin able to save himself. Got a good looking truck right there. Move over Miami. There's the 30. Nathan Dahl was involved in that. Dang, oh dang. Lance Thompson. Tyler Beverly got some damage out of that as well. He got skadooshed. 2 got free off of the corner, went around, hit the inside wall, comes up, and not that anybody can see with it, just a full send moment there that turned into ouchies. A lot of ouchies. There's a lot of scrapes going on there. Man. His truck. Okay, so a lot of the darker paint schemes that come out here, that white truck, fast repair for him. That white truck looked like it was getting some dark scrapes. I'm trying to see if any of these other trucks with any right side damage had the same thing. There's the 9 of Jesse Calloway, Eric Hegdal up here, the number 4 Xfinity Ford F-150. Keith Prince there, the number 3 truck. I'm just trying to check the 77. I think he has that much to worry about there. Oh yes, oh yes. Of course, absolutely. One of your comments get kicked? Oh, OBJ. Yeah. It's not showing me everything. So sorry. I guess it does look the same. It's just on the blacker paints. It just on the darker colors there. It turns more gray than anything else. That's insane. Changes. I like the changes. Mark Beverly, your race leader. Joey Means in second. Rob Hattenbach in third. Bill Hales in fourth. and how the points line up here. There's Amar. Folks, I set up my cameras the way they are. And the way that I have things are close to what Cheryl says. Go number 9. Appreciate you very much, Cheryl. I'm also going to stop. I'm going to stop answering messages on Discord as well. It kind of gets me distracted whenever folks need things in the middle of a race. So a reminder that that's the way it is. And here's the thing. Everything that I have is all subject to everybody's tastes and what folks do. I try to set up my iRacing broadcasts to visually represent what everybody wants to see, and every track is different. So whenever I do close-up cams of the trucks, folks get to enjoy it and enjoy it the way they do. It is all personal preference. Every art form is, and this, considering it is a broadcast and considering this is a game, I appreciate everybody. I'm not going to please everybody in the way that I call a race, but I've been hired on to do the job, and they like the job that I'm doing. So I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for all the constructive criticism that folks have sent over. I'm not changing a thing. I love you. I appreciate everybody, but I'm not going to change anything anymore. I've done a lot of that over the course of the last 2 years to try to please everybody. I won't be doing that anymore. Thank you, though. I do appreciate the messages. I appreciate the constructive criticism, but it's been good. It's been good the way it is. Beverly means Hattenbach hails the side-by-side battle. The two focused here. Down the backstretch they roll. Callaway in the number 9. Hegdal right there in the 6. I don't come to your work and tell you how to do your job, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? So thank you so much. 2 years, this is almost 2 years of doing this, and I absolutely love it. So thank you for the private messages. I appreciate you. If you're out there listening, I do appreciate you. But just in the same sense, I'm not trying to be that streamer, that guy, and have a bad attitude about it. I'm just trying to say thank you, but no thank you. I love you guys out there very much. And let's get back to the race here. Hegdal making moves right here. He's trying to catch back up to Bill Hales. Bill Hales, again, like I said, long run kind of speed. And this looked like Jesse Callaway trying to make moves as well over number 44. 44 had a good lead there for a moment. And right now, Mark Beverly back to second as Joey Means took over the lead. Or Joey Mines, not Means, Mines. Yeah. We had all that worked out. I said means, and I don't mean it means. Mines. Joey Mines, 24. I knew I was going to mess that up again before it got all taken care of. So sorry about that. Beverly and Joey here. Mark and Mines here. They're back at it again. Rob Hattenbach trying to just kind of be patient here. Second lane for him here as the 9 truck works that PBR Chevy Silverado into the corner. Callaway rolling. Bill Hales in the number 5 machine. I hear some tires just blistering right now. Caution. I heard him in the corner. Michael Miller, Rich Holland involved. Back at it. 5th caution of the race. 4th rear incident. Things. 77.3 into the corner here. This is where this one starts. See what happens here. Michael Miller, it says Rich Holland right. Oh, Rich got right to the back of the 77 there. Oh, man. We said he was full send. Let's see what happened from Rich's point of view here. Little cockpit. It was a big checkup into the braking zone. He had a good run. Oh, he had a run right there and got right to the back. Just got into the corner really fast. And sometimes those are just the little things right there. Back to live. Things do happen. Mines in the lead here. Hatbach in second. Callaway in third. Bill Hales, Keith Prince, Wise, Winker, Nick Lawrence in the 18, making some things work. 7's going to be your lucky dog, so Pat Baldwin should be one more lap closer. He will be 2 laps down, I do believe. He gets past the pace truck, it'll update for me. He will be 2 laps down, able to make it work. Holland into pit road gets the fast repair. Lance Thompson, I believe, is going to be there as well. Michael Miller able to get his truck he got a little bit of the damage repaired. I think he's still smoking, so I think he's probably going to come to pit road again this time. Joey, your race leader. A lot of drivers came to pit road that last time by. Nathan Dahl, one of those drivers. Jeremy Talley did so as well. And Beverly did as well. So it's got to be about the end all to be all here. 57 to 125. Just about halfway through this one. These folks are ready to go. Commercial coming up.
Drivers, don't get angry.
Do you want to be the greatest of all time? Welcome drivers, sponsors, and fans to the inaugural season of the GOAT Racing League. The GOAT Racing League will be running 3 series on 3 different nights. The Truck Series on Tuesday nights, broadcasted on Signature Esports. The Xfinity Series on Thursday nights, broadcasted on Skullkey Esports. The Next Gen Cup Series on Saturday nights, broadcasted on Signature Esports. There is an entry fee to the league, but you can drive all 3 series if you meet the license requirements. We look forward to seeing you out there. Check out the Discord and the Facebook page for more information. We'll see you on the racetrack.
Number 5, 4 for incident. Nerds Do Nerds Thing podcast. All of you out there being phenomenal folks. I appreciate you all so much. And what a good run. Good fun. James, thank you for the like and the share out there. John, thank you for the like out there as well. You're down for that league. Perfect, James. Got to get out there. They do have a Facebook page. It's GOAT Racing it's GOAT. On Facebook. We'll be broadcasting their Tuesday nights. So the NECRL is going to end right before that on Tuesdays, and then in between that league and the start of NECRL, the NASCAR East Coast Racing League, this league will be set up and we'll be ready to go. It'll be a ton of fun. Looking forward to that as well. They're going to take care of us here this month and give us all the information to be able to make it work. We're going to have a great time. Outside lane for Mines here, as Hattenbach and Hales make up the inside of the next row. The 9 of Callaway ready to roll as well. Joey gets a great restart on the high side. Hattenbach's going to have the inside, though. Woo! Big checkup behind. The roller to the corner. Hattenbach now looking at that outside lane as the faster lane. He's going to get back to work, though. Nothing wrong with the drive off. Callaway up to third now. He started ninth, biggest mover of the race. The Sundrop Cherry Lemon Toyota here, the number 69, is making it work. There is Jesse Wise. Ian Bill Hales making the Toyotas spark some life here. Three a little free out the corner back there. 22 of Boss Beverly back here as well to the outside of the 33. 33 trying to clear left side damage for the 22, but the 33 rolls the corner. 30 up high, trying to stay out of the corner. Oh man, 3 wide out of the corner exit. Woo! That made me pucker a little bit. Thought something was going to happen. 22, 33. There's the 2 of Jeremy Talley trying to roll his dice again. Old White Technology Park, a.k.a. the Gateway, a.k.a. St. Louis born. Keeping it smooth. Joey Mines out front right now. Jesse Callaway closing down some distance. Rob Hattenbach, though, I talked about his long run speed on this track, and he showed it 20 laps ago, just how he could win a stage, and he did it. Trucks on Tuesdays, yes please. That's right. We'll send. Go racing. Actually, let me find the link. I'll throw it in the. Throw it out there. That's going to be Charles Van Scoik as well. So those of you who are out there who know the Van Scoik machine, the Go Racing Dad, greatest of all time racing dad, he's out there. That is the dude. Let's see. And if you guys want, if you guys are in my Discord or you're around my Discord, you can always reach out to the leagues as well. Let me look for. Gotta look for it again. There it is. Facebook page. There it is. Go Racing 23. Send him a message. Here it is. There it is. Waylon says, go, Daddy, go. Let's go! Old 9 getting some love out there. Much love. I love to see the family. Thank you for all the shares out there, James. Appreciate you very much. You're amazing, brother. That's Mr. Mandarin out there. He's one of those small streamers I say small streamers. He's big in all our hearts. We may call it small streaming, but James does some great work out there. 9 going for the lead here. The battle is on. 9, 24, 44, 53, 42. Woo! Get it. Full spiciness on board. And the Truck Series rolling. Callaway, Mines, Hattenbach, Hales, Winker, Wise, Prince, Talley, Lawrence, Edmund. Dude, always, man. Always. We love to see you all out there. And I support every league. I don't care which league it is. Good, bad, and ugly. Everybody deserves a chance to race. That's my opinion. Bill Hales, he's up in the mix now. We watched as Jesse Wise was trying to close some distance down. Kevin Waker able to make some things work as well as the Team Merca guy. He needs to put World Police on the back of that, and I will have an inside joke for the ages. 24, free off the corner of 4. Angles back into the straightaway. 1 and 2. Again, the sharper of the 2 corners here. Does flatten out for a better exit. And you get yourself up next to the wall. Hattenbach trying to close some of that down. Bill Hales and Kevin Waker side by side. Inside-outside moves. 42-53 battling for 4th and 5th here. As the 53 had the better turn off of 1 and 2. 69 back into the mix as well. And right now, 42 going places. Kevin Waker and the Team Merca. DB Builders LLC. He's got a lot going on with that truck, and I like it. I like it. It's like a little Evel Knievel look going on there. And then some Team America World Police look. That's why I said World Police. 3 of Keith Prince up a spot. Biggest mover of the race. Jesse Wise up 14 spots from the start of the race. He started 20th. And says, we're good. Jeremy Talley up 2. Driver off the most, Ciolino at the moment. But I think that has everything to do with Some drivers coming to pit road, and he coming to pit road. He's trying to work his way around Haas in the 22 here. Rich Holland, the spicy man himself, the 35 Toyota Tundra. Give himself some green Tabasco flavor. Full send. Callaway in the lead. Everybody having a good time. That's what it is. It's a good time. Good. I think we lost connection.